Welcome back. It is Friday, May 29th, and as promised, here is Cookie. I don't know if she'll stay for the whole video, but I wanted to show you her. So, today we're talking about ants at a picnic table. I know, I hate them too, but that's the problem we have today. So, I saw some ants on the picnic table. Then, 48 more ants crawled onto the table. Now there are 73 ants on the table. How many ants did I see at first? So this is a tricky problem, but let's do our retelling. And I want you to pause the video and retell when that is covered. Are you ready? All right. So here we cover it now, and let's do our retelling. All right, I want you to pause the video. I'm actually not going to pause today, and I'm just going to keep going because I do have the cat, and I want her to be in the video as long as possible. Oh, here she goes. All right. So, great job. We're going to keep going. So let's move myself right here and let's talk about this. Today is CGI 43. This is the last sheet that you have on there. Sorry. All right, stop. This is the last sheet that you have on your CGI sheet. So make sure you're on the correct sheet. And let's keep going. I saw some ants on a picnic table. Then 48 more ants crawled on the table. Now there are 73 ants on the table. How many ants did I see at first? I want you to reread it to me. Make sure you're pausing your video and you can read it to me. Because again, I'm holding her, so I'm not really pausing this video today. And we're going to keep going. So we're going to circle the correct units and the numbers. Again, the first one that I see as I'm reading through is I saw some ants on a picnic table. Then 48 more ants crawled on the table. Oh, here she tries to leave. Sorry, baby. I made promises. So right there, I see 48 more ants. Right there on the table. Now there are 73 ants on the table. How many ants did I see at first? Now we need to underline the question. So right here, I'm seeing the question. How many ants did I see at first? And then we're going to box the math action words. So what are they asking you to really do? Well, I saw some ants. They don't tell you how many ants they saw. They just tell you that they saw some. And then, they're asking you, how many did you see at first? So they're kind of asking you right here, how many did you see in the beginning? And then they're also telling you that they already saw 48 more crawl on, and now there's 73. So let's think about that. If you had, she's not liking this today. You had some ants, and then you saw 48 more, and now there's 73. How are you going to show me that? Or how are you going to find that out? So we're going to go on to our more and less. So did she, or me, or you, see more or less than 73 ants at first? I want you to really think about that question. This is talking about right here in the beginning. Did you see more than 73 or did you see less than 73? I need you to pause right now and tell me which one and why. All right, great job. We're going to keep moving on. Make sure you are filling out all of this before you watch my videos. And I will see you in a little bit with my videos, and I will see your work soon. Great. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so for this problem, I'm looking at it right now, and it says that the ants, I saw some ants on the picnic table, so we don't know how many we saw. Then we saw 48 more. If it says 48 more, and then now there are 73 ants on the table. So how did I get from a blank number to 48 and all the way up to 73? So I'm looking at this right now going, hey, if I had 48 here and I got up to 73, I must have added something to get to this number. They want to know how many ants did I see at first. So we don't know this box right here. So if I were to look at this, This is our problem right now. It is a part plus part equals a whole, which is an addition sentence. How are we going to change this so that we can actually figure this out? Well, for this one, I'm going to go backwards because we've done this way before in our last two problems, and I really want you to think about how you can use this. Why don't we take our 73 and our 48 and then add up to find this square? So we have 48. We're trying to see what did you add to get to 73. All I did was switch these two around right now, nothing crazy. But we know this adding up method because I've done it with you a couple times already. So 48, I'm going to add 2 more to get to 50. Then from 50, I'm looking at that tens place going, all right, so I'm at 50. I'm trying to get to 70. I should probably add 20 more. And now I'm looking at 70. I need 3 more to get to 73. And all you do is add up that middle number, because that's how much you added to each number at each addition at the end. So now 20 plus 3 plus 12 plus 2 is 25. So now let's go test this out with our different methods. So if I have a question mark plus 48 equals 73, how am I going to change this into a subtraction problem? Well, I know how this is, so I'm going to change that into, if I were to do a subtraction problem, my whole would go in the front. And one of my parts would go after that. I'm going to take this one because this one actually has a number. And then my ending part would be this one. So I just changed my addition problem with a missing add-in into a subtraction problem with a missing difference. So much easier to do. So now I'm going to subtract and try to solve and see, hey, did I get 25? Because they're saying 25 is my answer up here, but I'm not sure. How do we figure that out? We only have 3. They want us to cross off 8. Gotta unbundle. So I'm gonna cross off 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you have 5 left here. You need 4 more crossed off here. You have 7. You gave 1 away, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now you only have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had 1 too many. I actually drew 8 by mistake. So you only have 2 left. So great, I still get 25. And just to check it one last time, make sure you're safe, so that you can actually do your vertical now, because this is a check. 8, 5, and 2. If you're unsure of that, you can always plug it back in to your problem. Because if you put this answer in here, this should make sense. If I were to do this, does it still equal 73? Well, let's test it out. Oh, awesome. I wrote 6 way too quick. I forgot to add that 1, and it is 73. So right now, you know your answer is correct.
So after you saw my videos and then now you are here looking at my last page. And I wanted to tell you that this is the number sentences, and my worst sentence was I saw 25 ants at the table in the beginning. And this was always a tricky problem to me because they kind of try to trick you, but I really hope you did well. And I am very sad to say that today is our last CGI video. I believe we will be doing ELA video and math video, but no more CGI videos. So I don't know if I will see you again. That's kind of why I had Cookie here the whole time, held hostage. And I miss every single one of you, even if you're not in my classroom, because I do see you all the time. And I hope you are staying safe, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you, second grade scholars, and make sure you're keeping safe. Okay, Cookie, you can go. Bye. Bye. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's not a happy cat. Well, thank you, scholars. I miss you, and I will see you next year. Bye.